Happy Tuesday. It is 6:29 and I'm up just because my husband is up for work, but I have another snow day because we got an ice freeze last night. We had like freezing drizzle in the early evening, and so there are patches of ice, so it's not real great outside. So unfortunately my husband has to go to work, but I do not. The natives are restless. Maybe you could see, because it is kitty food time, so I'm going to feed them. Onyx is very excited too. Let me get their food. And I sound awful. I don't feel that great either, so it's probably good that I have snow day today so I can just kind of chill. Okay, you can tell that they are hungry. They're swarming me. Yes. And Onyx will continue to talk to me all the way to the bedroom. She will meet me on the flip side. Yes, okay, I'm gonna go get her fed. Well, the reason for the towel, in case you don't know, Pikachu has a drinking problem. He drinks with his paw, and so he splashes water everywhere, which is why I have a little bit of stuff to clean up there. Okay, so anyway, that's why that's there. My slippers on so I can go outside and feed these guys. They're excited too. Let me do this. Okay. Yeah. Hi guys. Hi babies. You can see the snow up here. That's Pumpkin. She's a little skittish. She doesn't like to be pet. This is Cheeto. He does like to be pet. And this is Cute Pie. He likes to be pet too. So yeah, they've got a little bit of food left over from yesterday. And the food that got dumped out is because there was snow in their dishes and they couldn't even get to the food. So yeah. And I have like a dog dish over there that I can plug in because their water freezes. Okay, I'm going to feed them and then I'm going to go in because it is like really cold out here. Hey baby. Hey sweetie. Yeah. I don't know if you can see very well because it's kind of weird looking since it's dark, but still lots of snow. Oh, there's one of the kitties coming too. Right there. Let me see. Anyway. Look. We don't have a ton. Hey, it is 9:30 and I have been creating and printing and laminating and watching YouTube this whole time. So if you do not watch That Christian Teacher and you are a Christian or you are a teacher and need encouragement, she is a first grade teacher in Arizona. She just got back on YouTube. She was kind of gone for a few months, but she's back. So I highly recommend her channel. Check her out. She's very sweet. While I was watching her, I was working on printing out and laminating Miss May's Got Kindness game. So this is in her TpT store. I will link it below. Okay, so here it is on the screen. It's a little brighter. So you've got this game board. It says it's a 2-player game. I'm going to have 4 kids play because I want my whole class to play it at the same time. If we ever get back to school this week, it is supposed to be Kindness Week. So I thought this was the perfect time to roll out the Got Kindness game. And I figure with 4 of them, they can help each other read the cards, because what you do is they each need their own game piece, and I'll show you those in a minute. But there are these cards. And you see, it says, you gave a friend a hug and a smile, move ahead 2 spaces. Those are all nice things, so they get to move ahead. There's also a bucket dipper, go back to start. Okay, all these positive things. Someone fell and you helped them up. You helped a friend spell a word during writing. So you don't need dice or anything, which is good. So I have printed out 5 sets of game boards and cards. I laminated the game boards, as you can see here, with my lovely Scotch laminator that I got from Amazon, I do believe, several years ago. If you don't have one, what are you waiting for? They're awesome. They're only like 25 bucks. Super awesome to have, and they make really nice thick lamination. I just printed this on regular paper, so it's not even on cardstock. So I've got this game board. And then I thought, if I'm going to have 4 people play at a time, they just need 4 different pieces. Those emoji erasers I got from Dollar General, the billions that I bought, there are 4 different kinds in a bag. Look at that. So there's a winky face, there is a laughing face, there is a I'm so cool face, and there's a lovey face. So each kid in the little group will get to have one of these emoji erasers as their playing piece. And then I've printed out 5 sets of the cards, as you can see. And so they get to play that. Also, I made another strategy game based on the strategy games by Miss DeCarbo. And I named mine Uncover Kindness. And I found this freebie clip art on Teachers Pay Teachers. And I will be sure to link everything below so that you can find things too. Unfortunately, I don't feel that I can put these strategy things in my store, my TpT store, because this is not my original idea. These were created by Miss DeCarbo. The original idea came from her, and I've just been making my own version of her games with different clip art. So I don't feel that would be ethical because she came up with the original idea, even though it's not technically copyrighted or whatever. I don't think that would be right. But it's real easy to make them. Put a border around your page and then just add designs, like add graphics. And there's plenty of free graphics available on Teachers Pay Teachers. You won't even have to spend any money. There are free borders too. So pretty easy. And then just make directions. Most of our games, it says to take 1 or 2 pieces or 3 pieces, depending on how many things you have on here. This one I made 15 because I wanted it to take a little bit longer and them to think a little bit more. But this one switches things up a bit, because sometimes the person that gets the last piece is the winner, and sometimes the person that gets stuck with the last piece is the loser. Well, since this was about kindness, I made it to where the person who allows their partner to take the last piece is the winner. So you're trying to get your partner to take the last piece, and then you're the winner because you were kind and let them have the last piece. So then you're the winner. So you both win, really. So anyway, I thought this would be super cute, and I've already got bags of emojis all bagged up for that. So that's 2 games we can play when we get back, whenever that is. So I've been using my time to make things that I could have done over the weekend but didn't. And I was kind of inspired to make them because I was like, I have all these emoji erasers, what am I going to do with them? So thus, the kindness game was born. And I might make a roll and cover game too, because I could put the numbers on their heads, like right at the top here. So I could use this same game board and just put numbers on it and make whatever. Yeah. So I may do that too. Oh. Anyway, so I'm just going to sit here and cut out all these cards and bag them up with my emojis. I think on the back of each set of cards, I'm going to put a different symbol of some kind so the cards don't get mixed up, because even though you separate the kids out and ask them not to sit too close together and not mix up the cards, they do get mixed up. And I thought about printing them on different colors because I have Astrobrites, but I thought that would mess up some of the words on here, because some of them, see like this one,
is in color, and that one is in color. And if I put it, I was going to use the colors on the board because I have like pink and green and blue and orange and purple. I thought I might put those colors as the game board and also the pieces to match, but then it wouldn't have showed up right because that wouldn't show up very well on pink. So I just thought I'd do white and just put something on the back because you can see the lines. I just draw something with a Sharpie or something like on the back of the bucket so it doesn't show through on the other side. Something like that to mark them so they can tell them apart. So that's what I'm going to do now. Check back with you later. Here are the beautiful colors of Sharpies that I chose to mark the back of my kindness game cards so they wouldn't get mixed up, hopefully. And my smiley faces aren't the best, but, you know, if I had been at school, I probably would have used a stamp and just would have used different stamps or something, but this is okay. It took a little while because there are 3 sets of cards for each one, so 15 sets of paper here. But got it done. Now I'm going to cut them out. Phew. Lots of cutting later. It is now 10:46. Yes, and I was cutting. I was finishing one of Michelle at Pocketful of Primaries videos, and now I'm watching EJ Kafooples, her first day back teacher vlog. I started it, and then I got distracted a few days ago, and now I'm back to it, so I'm going to finish that. It only has about 6 minutes left of it. But yes, I got all these done. Aren't they cute? Look at that. And then every one of them has a different color smiley on the back so we can tell the cards apart. Blue and purple, and this should be green. So those are bagged, ready to go. I've got extra ones here, and my game boards are all ready to go. So yeah, got that ready. I'm excited. I finished watching EJ and Kafoopa Land and probably take a break because I've been staring at small things for a while, so I need to look out around me a little bit more. So I'm going to do that, and I'll check back with you later. I'm working on some more 100 day of school stuff because, yeah, why not? Because I've got extra time. So, print out these awesome, amazing Race to 100 games on the back of a boo-boo paper. And I found these adhesive stars here, which they're not going to use as stickers, so I'm going to have to make sure they don't peel the backs off, but they and their partner will pick a star color, and they'll roll one of the giant foamy die that I have at school, and they'll make their way to 100 and see who's the superhero that made it to 100 first. And taking these tablecloths and cutting them into superhero capes, of course. So it'll look like this when it's done. It won't be super long. Super long, because they're short. You know, kids are short. I don't want it to get caught on their heels when they walk, so this will tie around their neck like this. And we've got some other surprises that I'll show you if we ever get back to school. So I'm going to cut one more set of capes. One of these tablecloths, here's the size, makes 8 capes. Pretty cool. And these are $1 at Walmart or Dollar Tree. So I'm going to cut some more. The cats are fascinated by what I'm doing, so they're being ever so helpful. Hello, mittens. Good morning. It's Wednesday, and look where I am. Yes, we are back at school. Wow. So, happy Wednesday. It's the 100th day. Woo! It's going to be a super day. And you'll see why when I show you the rest of our day. It should be super fun. So, let me show you my outfit today. This week is Kindness Week, as short as it is. Each day had a theme. Today is like we're all tied together in kindness or something like that. So, we're supposed to wear scarves or ties. So I've got this scarf here, and I'll show you the rest of my outfit. I'm wearing brown leggings, brown boots, brown, like, wrap thing, kind of a teal kind of shirt, long sleeve t-shirt, and this scarf you can see. These earrings from Cato. This came from, I don't even know. So old, I don't even know. This came from Cato. This came from Walmart. My new nails, which you would have seen in the weekend What's Up. So, yeah, these are cute. They're doing pretty well. So let me back up so you can see the whole thing. And I'm going to get started on my day because it's going to take me a little while to get reacclimated to life in the classroom again after being off for, 4 days. So, yeah, I'll show you what I've got on. whole lot of brown today, but I won't be wearing this particular thing very long because every superhero needs to change into their superhero attire, don't they? Into their alter ego. So that will be happening. Let me show you my boots because I don't think you could really tell from back there, but they're over the knee boots. Let me show you. I think they're really cute. They're very comfortable and they're faux suede. So that's really cool. All right, gonna get started printing some things. Okay, the kids are very excited and some of them looked a little out of it when I walked down the hallway. Anyway, I'm gonna get started. I need to print a few things. I got my lesson plans printed and ran upstairs to the office and got them off the color printer. So those are done. Let me show you. I had to block off the first 2 days of the week for snow days. Check this out. So I just took all the Monday and Tuesday stuff and put it on Wednesday and Thursday. Then Friday will stay the same because Fridays are kind of weird anyway. Okay, I've got like 1 minute, literally 1 minute. So I'm going to get myself together and I'll check back with you at lunchtime. Greetings from the secret lair. Hello, we're having a super good day today. All the kids got their masks made. Some of them have had some little disasters, so I've had to tape them back together. But I think they're learning to be a little more gentle with them and not pull on them. We've got these capes. Mine is bigger, of course, because I'm, you know, the head superhero. Theirs are shorter. Some of them tied them really kind of snug, so they're kind of up around like a tie, but I've been kind of pulling them down a little bit. They're at music right now. I'm getting all the rest of the games compiled for after lunch today. So we're going to do the Save the Superheroes. On the back is a Race to 100 game that we will play. I'm also printing this game, Roll-Tac-Toe. I've got two different versions. I've got the green one, got the yellow one. So they'll pick a partner, they roll one die, and they pick a word in the row where that die is. I'll show you here. So for example, if they rolled a 1, they could pick any of these words in that row and cover that up. They rolled a 4. They could pick any of the words in this row, or the column, and cover it up. They want to try to get tic-tac-toe. So I'm going to have them play on the yellow board one time together, and then play on the green board one time together. That'll be really cool. So I'm just going to put like the yellow board on one side and the green board on the other in these little sleeves. These are awesome. These are really thick too. I'm not even sure what kind they are. I want to say they're they're this brand. So, and they're like the heavy duty ones, I think. Oh, heavyweight material. Designed for active use. If that does not describe first graders, I do not know what does. They're holding up very well for our games. And then I don't have to laminate every little thing that I do. Because girlfriend is going to go broke in lamination alone. Like, I'll laminate some things, but these kind of things, I can't laminate every little pea-picking thing that we do. But I do need to protect it a little because I don't want them to crumple up the colored copy paper. Hopefully we can use that again. But if you're only going to use it like one day or a couple times, lamination just doesn't seem worth it to me. Now, if it's something you'll use every year, sure. Like the Valentine stuff. I've been laminating that if it's something I'll use again and again. But like these little special, this is just for the 100th day, basically. I mean, I might pull it out again because since they're in sleeves, you can put them in a binder too. So you can have a binder full of games. Yeah, which I'm starting right here on my shelf. Excuse me. So I need to go get these off the color printer upstairs and put them in sleeves so they're ready for after lunch. So far we have made our masks. We've got our capes on. We did a Go Math lesson, 8.5, yay, using concrete models to add 1s or 10s to a 2-digit number. Some of them were really confused. That's okay. We'll just keep plugging along. Hopefully they'll get it as we do it more and more and more. Then they played a superhero add 10 bingo. They rolled a die and they added 10 or 20 to that number to match one on their bingo board, and they got to color it in. Whoever got black out first on their board won. So they got to play 2 games of that. Some of them were really confused. I don't get it. I don't know what we're doing. I said, okay, roll your cube. And they'd roll and you get like a 4. I'd say, okay, do you have anything that has a 4 in the 1s place on your board? Because they were either teen numbers or numbers in 20s on their boards. They're like, that one has a 4. I'm like, okay. So what would you add to this 4 to get that number? Like, does it have a 1 in front of it or does it have a 2 in front of it? It has a 2. So then you would add 20 to your 4 to get 24. And they're like, oh, I'm like, yeah, it really is that easy. But it doesn't seem that easy, which makes sense. So I'm having all kinds of cold issues today, but that's okay. I got the runny nose thing going on. That's annoying more than anything else. I don't really feel bad or anything. Okay, I found a Zero the Hero roll, add and color, something like that. I'll show it to you in just a second. Okay, these are really cute, and they have the numbers in different forms. So like there are tally marks, there are dots like on a cube for subitizing, there are just plain numbers. Got them printing, so now I can show you. Look at that, isn't that cute? So whatever they roll, they add them together, and they color the part on their board. They love these kind of games, so can't get enough of them. Very awesome. So I've printed 20 of each kind, even though I only have 18 kids. I'll put these in my little superhero stash for later. So I've got that done. I'm going to get some more stuff together, and I will check back with you later. Hope you're having a super day. Oh my goodness. So I just checked my box, and I saw that I had my Scholastic order. Yay. But also, YouTube Teacher Valentine Exchange goodies. Yay. So be sure to stay tuned on February 14th, next Wednesday, for the reveal of what is in these awesome packages. So whoever you are, my secret Valentine, thank you already. I'm sure I'm going to love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can show you what is in the Scholastic order because that's super cool too. So I've got Monty, the sad puppy. And that's one that my little girl ordered forever ago. Oh my goodness. And she's not here today, so she'll have to wait to get it. Ooh, this is the Awesome Women in History pack. So it has Jane Goodall, it has Rosa Parks, which is why I bought it, and it has Amelia Earhart. And let me just open it and tell you who the other person is, because I don't remember now. It's been like 3 weeks that I ordered it. Seems like, anyway. Okay. Helen Keller. Okay. Jane Goodall, Helen Keller, Amelia Earhart, Rosa Parks. They're pretty good sized books, too. So this was in the January, like, People and Places catalog or something. So if you have a Scholastic Book Club membership or whatever, which it's free, you can get on there as a teacher and get these if you wish. So I'll be reading these for some cool stuff. I also got a book about Walt Disney because our first grade musical program is a Disney showcase. And I thought it would be great to learn about Walt Disney and how he started his company and what he stands for or stood for, whatever. And let the kids know about the reason that we have Disney to start with. So, and that'll be a good introduction to informational report writing. I got a, what's this called? Read on my own pack, because I'm always looking for more books for my kids. Yes. And lower level books for my kids that are interesting. I got a unicorn named Sparkle to go with my diversity/unique unit, which I'm planning to do next week, and it might get pushed off another week since we missed 2 days of school this week. We'll have to see how that plays out. And then I think kids were supposed to get stickers if they ordered, so I got some stickers. Cute. And they always give you like flyers, and bonus points are good. Get free books for your classroom. And then it comes with a digital printout, like a computer printout of the orders that you have. So it's just mine and my friends. Nobody else ordered this time. That is okay. All right, my box got a little smushied in transportation, so I'm not sure what happened there, but all the books are fine, so it doesn't really matter. Here are my game boards. So I'm going to put them back to back in a sleeve, and that way they can play one game and then flip it over and play the other game. So we will use like some kind of manipulative cubes or erasers or something. I was hoping I would have like star erasers or something on here, but I don't think I'll have a class set. So we might just use cubes because it'd be easier. Call them power cubes or something, and they'll be all over that. But this way, I can use these from year to year, just like the other games. So I'll check back in with you later. And hopefully I can show you the kids playing these games. This morning I couldn't show anything because I was hopping like a crazy person. I was cutting yarn for these. I was punching holes. I was cutting eye parts out. I was tying capes. I was here, there, and everywhere. And having to run around and go, this is how you play the game. This is how you play a game. You just do this. So yeah, I had no time to film. But whenever they play these kind of games, they'll be able to be independent. And I can just kind of walk around and show you what it looks like as they're being super. So I'll talk to you later. 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's his turn, let me go. Oh my goodness. Nope, you only roll once, bud. You got a 5. You got a 5 again. All right. I have to roll again because we already have 5s covered up. You're right.
Again. Talking to each other.
Roll. 6. Pick a word. Oh, okay.
I won.
No. Oh, you did. You did, Santos. Let's see what you get. All right.
4.
Let him count, buddy. He can count to 4.
I'm right.
Nice. You guys are getting closer. You guys are really close to each other.
I got 5 again.
You got 5 again? Nice.
5, 6. 5, 6. No, you got 6.
There you go. All right. Who's ahead?
Me.
Oh, you're ahead by a lot. You need some big numbers.
5, 6, 72, 6. Roll.
Man, you guys are fast. You were the first ones to start, weren't you?
1, 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got 6.
You guys are close.
Yeah. I got 2.
Nice. Superman. This one is Superman, yep. It might be.
Few hours later.
Save those to
I keep on getting it.
You're frustrating her. 5 times?
She only won once.
Holy cow, you're a big cloud taking champion. Aw, look at that. Awesome superheroes. Yay. Hi, I had late buses, and so I'm just kind of packing up to go because it's time to go. So I'm just kind of packing up my computer, getting my cups dumped and everything. I broke down and bought a Coke today. I don't do that normally, but it was a Coke kind of day. So I'm going to dump this in my sink over here. Get rid of this broken down Coke that I drank part of. Yeah. I keep extra like change in my desk just for like Coke emergencies because we have a soda machine up in the lounge. I got these little erasers divided out into bags while the kids are watching A Cat in the Hat Knows About That video. Oh, I had such technology problems today during late buses. It was awful. Awful, awful, awful. And I was ready to pull my hair out because I had like 40 kids in here from all the different classes. And they were, of course, they were chatty and, you know, because they didn't have anything to do and they were really loud. And I'm just like, ah. I'm like, guys help me out. I can't hear if it's playing or not. And so that was not fun. But tomorrow's a new day. Today was fine. Today was good. Kids were excited. I can tell my makeup is melting off my face. I took off that mask after a while, like at the end of the day. And wow, I was like, oh, it's a lot cooler now. Because that plastic tablecloth thing that I was wearing for a cape was really really, really warm. So I got that off. My kids are super excited because of the new games I've been telling them about, so I'm glad that I made them. It was worth my time and effort to print and get all these erasers divided out and stuff. You know, I couldn't find those little stars that I bagged up for that Race to 100 game. I couldn't find them anywhere. Either one of my cats pulled it out of my bag or it fell out of my bag in the car or something. But I looked everywhere. I'm like, all right, I think I just need to pack my bag and I can get out of here. My daughter is waiting for me in the car, and I think we're going to grab some French fries because it's a French fry kind of day. Yes, I will chat with you later. All right, we are out of here. So I just need to close my door. I pulled down my 100th day sign. I think I got everything switched over for tomorrow. So I'll shut the door and go.